What if I told you that beneath deserts, jungles, and even modern cities, there are entire civilizations, forgotten by history, lost cities that challenge everything we thought we knew about the past? Today, we're going to uncover mysteries so strange, so unbelievable, that once you see them, you won't be able to stop watching. Hi, it's me. Number 10, the lost city of Hegra. While excavating at a site in northwestern Saudi Arabia, archaeologists found the remains of a vast city from the Nabatean kingdom. This civilization was known for its magnificent architecture and masterful control over water resources in the desert. The site was initially discovered by a team of researchers led by archaeologist Philip Hammond of the University of California in 2009. They were looking for traces of the Kingdom of Axum, but instead they stumbled across ruins from a lost civilization. Through further excavation, they uncovered evidence of an extensive settlement here, dating back to the 4th century BC and up until the 7th century AD. These Nabatean people created a prosperous trading hub along the incense route, which is an ancient trade route that stretched from East Africa to the Arabian Peninsula. It was primarily used to trade aromatic resins called frankincense and myrrh. The Nabatean kingdom was famous for its ability to flourish in the harsh environment of the Arabian desert. They built elaborate irrigation systems and water harvesting infrastructure to channel rainwater into underground storage chambers. And these systems supplied water to the entire city, allowing it to thrive. The most remarkable discovery at Hegra was the presence of numerous tombs carved into the sandstone cliffs. These tombs, many decorated with intricate rock-cut facades, served as burial chambers for important members of the Nabatean society. One tomb featured an inscription mentioning the goddess Al-Lat, a deity worshipped in pre-Islamic Arabia. Other tombs had never been pillaged before and may contain priceless artifacts. The vastness and grandeur of the city suggest that it was a major urban center during the Nabatean kingdom's peak. As research continues, we can expect more insights into the culture, trade networks, and architectural prowess of this enigmatic civilization. Number 9. The Lost City of Akhmim. Archaeologists have unearthed the ruins of a lost Egyptian city near the town of Akhmim. The city dates back to the Greco-Roman period when Egypt was ruled by Greek and Roman rulers. It was likely established in the early 4th century BC during the Ptolemaic dynasty. Residents of the city engaged in crafts like weaving, metalworking, and pottery making. They also kept domesticated animals such as cattle, sheep, and chickens. The discovery was made when researchers noticed faint outlines on satellite images of the desert sand. When they investigated further, they found fragments of mud brick walls, storage areas, and even remnants of a dock along the River Nile. Pottery found at the site suggests connections to other regions of the ancient world. Additionally, animal bones indicated that the city's inhabitants enjoyed a varied diet, including meat, fish, and fruits. Animal bones also suggested that some animals were kept as pets, indicating a connection to ancient Egyptians' religious beliefs and practices. Some scholars believe that the city might have been named Akhmim, after the ancient capital of Upper Egypt. Others suggest that it could be the biblical city of Goshen mentioned in the Book of Exodus. However, there is no solid evidence to support either theory. While much remains unknown about the city, its existence offers valuable insights into how ordinary Egyptians lived during the Hellenistic and Roman periods. Further excavations may shed light on the city's origins, purpose, and ultimate fate. Number 8. The mysterious lost city of El Hamidia. The lost city of El Hamidia is located in Siwa Oasis in Egypt. Archaeologists believe the city was founded in the late 4th century BC by King Ptolemy II, just after Alexander the Great conquered Egypt. The city's strategic location near the border of the Kingdom of Nubia made it an essential military post. Later, the city fell under the rule of Rome, becoming part of the Roman province of Egypt. During the reign of Emperor Trajan, the city flourished and expanded to become a significant administrative and commercial center. The city had its own council and officials, and its residents participated actively in Roman public life. In the 7th century AD, the city faced decline due to the Arab conquests. Unfortunately, our knowledge of this ancient city is limited because only 2 small areas have been excavated so far. Much of what we know comes from a single temple dedicated to the goddess Isis. Archaeologists also uncovered residential neighborhoods with houses containing fresco paintings and mosaics. Additionally, the city had workshops where artisans crafted various goods, including perfume. We know that Emperor Hadrian visited the city in 130 AD because an inscription mentions his visit to the Temple of Isis. It seems that he renovated the temple and stayed there for several days. But despite these insights, many aspects of El Hamidia remain mysterious. Its population, economy, and urban planning are among the many unknowns that continue to puzzle historians and archaeologists. Number 7. Ancient city discovered in Jordan. In recent years, a series of archaeological excavations in Jordan has revealed a Bronze Age city from around 3200 BC. It was discovered in the Azraq Wetland Reserve, which consists of 2 large seasonal lakes. The city was constructed next to a freshwater spring, which may have played a role in its establishment. Archaeologists found multiple human skeletons at the site, some buried beneath floors inside rooms. Initial investigations indicate that the people who lived here had social status markers such as distinctive ceramic vessels, jewelry, and weaponry. Although the city existed for only about 200 years, it left behind a rich legacy of cultural material, offering a window into the lives of its inhabitants. Researchers have not yet determined the city's name, but they hope to learn more about its history and significance in future excavations. It's believed that the city was abandoned when its water source dried up. There are other sites in Jordan that are now dry, and researchers may find similarities between those sites and the newly discovered one. Further exploration will help scientists better understand the Bronze Age in Jordan and the broader region. And now for number 6. But first, I want to give a big shout out to some supporters. Thanks so much for watching and supporting the channel. If you are new here, be sure to join the family. We'd love to have you. Number 6, Heraklion, the sunken city. Heraklion was once a bustling port city situated on the western coast of Egypt. Today, it lies submerged beneath the sea, a victim of earthquakes and rising sea levels. Heraklion played a pivotal role as the main port for Alexandria, serving as the entry point for international trade. It was renowned as a cosmopolitan hub where merchants from distant lands, including Greece and Rome, gathered to exchange their wares. The city's strategic coastal location made it crucial for maritime trade routes. Its harbor bustled with activity as ships from across the Mediterranean docked here, bringing in goods such as spices, textiles, and precious metals. The city's prosperity stemmed largely from its role as a trading center, creating wealth for merchants, artisans, and traders. However, around 1303, a catastrophic earthquake caused the coastline to sink into the sea, leading to the city's demise. Over the centuries, rising sea levels caused the city to become entirely submerged. Heraklion remained lost to history until the 18th century, when its location was identified through ancient accounts and maps. The first underwater excavations began in 2001, revealing a treasure trove of artifacts, including statues, coins, and countless pieces of debris. The ongoing project has uncovered remnants of palaces, temples, and a harbor wall adorned with Cleopatra's emblem. 5. The lost city of Ebla. In the 1960s, Italian archaeologist Paolo Mattiai stumbled upon a remarkable discovery in Syria. He found the ruins of a city from the 3rd millennium BC, hidden near the modern Syrian city of Aleppo. Known as Ebla, the city thrived as a prominent cultural and economic center during the early Bronze Age. Excavations revealed over 17,000 clay tablets inscribed with the city's undeciphered cuneiform script. Initially, researchers struggled to decode the language. However, in the 1970s, thanks to the efforts of linguist Giovanni Pettinato, the script was cracked, shedding light on Ebla's history. The deciphered texts unveiled a complex society with a centralized administration and a sophisticated legal system. They documented everything from economic transactions to royal decrees. The texts also contained the earliest known reference to the god Marduk, usually associated with Babylon, suggesting extensive trade networks. The discovery of Ebla transformed our understanding of the ancient Near East. Prior to this find, the prevailing belief was that writing originated independently in Mesopotamia. However, Ebla's script, though not identical to Mesopotamian cuneiform, demonstrates that writing developed simultaneously in multiple regions. The exact fate of Ebla remains uncertain. Earthquakes and invading armies may have contributed to its decline. Nonetheless, its enduring legacy lies in the invaluable insights it provides into the dawn of civilization. Number 4, the lost city of Ubar. Deep within the Arabian Peninsula, tucked away in a desolate desert valley, lies the remains of a once great city named Ubar. The story of this vanished metropolis is one of opulence, natural disaster, and eventual abandonment. In the pre-Islamic era, Ophir was a thriving hub of trade, nestled along the incense route, a network that transported aromatic resins and spices across vast distances. Its strategic location allowed it to prosper through the exchange of valuable commodities, amassing immense wealth for its inhabitants. The city became renowned for its exquisite architecture and impressive urban planning. Scholars believe Ubar served as a capital for the Kingdom of Sheba, immortalized in the Bible and the Quran. It is said that the Queen of Sheba, famed for her wisdom and riches, ruled from this very city. According to legend, she hosted King Solomon, renowned for his wisdom, in a grand audience hall that has since been lost to time. However, the glory of Ubar did not endure. Around 1,500 years ago, the city faced a catastrophic event that led to its downfall. Scientists believe a massive flood, or a powerful earthquake, caused significant damage, shaking the foundations of this prosperous city. Faced with the devastation, the people of Ubar had no choice but to abandon their homes and seek refuge elsewhere, leaving behind a once vibrant metropolis. Number 3. Cleopatra's Lost Palace. Cleopatra, the last active ruler of the Ptolemaic Kingdom of Egypt, is a legendary figure whose story continues to fascinate us today. While her tomb remains elusive, archaeologists have recently discovered the remains of her lavish palace complex that gives us insight into how the royalty of Egypt lived at the end of the Pharaonic period. Hidden beneath the bustling streets of Alexandria, the sprawling palace complex was once a testament to Cleopatra's wealth and power. But over the centuries, it was swallowed by the expanding city, leaving only fragments of its former glory peeking through in the form of crumbling walls and scattered artifacts. Among the most intriguing finds were fragments of colorful marble, luxurious mosaic floors, remnants of fresco paintings adorning the walls, and portions of a grand throne room where Cleopatra likely held court. These discoveries offer a glimpse into the opulent lifestyle enjoyed by the Egyptian elite during the final days of the pharaohs. The palace was not just a place of luxury, but also a symbol of Cleopatra's determination to revive the image of the Egyptian pharaohs and reclaim their former glory. Number 2. The Lost City of Paestum. Situated in the heart of Italy's Campania region, the ancient city of Paestum is an enigma that has captured the attention of archaeologists and history enthusiasts alike. Its existence dates back to the 6th century BC, when it was known as Poseidonia, named after the Greek god of the sea, Poseidon. During its glory days, Poseidonia was a flourishing Greek colony characterized by its grand temples and vibrant community. However, as the centuries rolled on, the city's fortunes took a downturn. By the 12th century, it was completely deserted, leaving behind an eerie silence where once lively conversations echoed through the streets. The reasons behind this sudden abandonment remain shrouded in mystery, but scholars speculate that a combination of factors, such as earthquakes, disease outbreaks, or changing trade routes, may have contributed to its downfall. What makes Paestum truly unique is its remarkably well-preserved ancient structures. The temples, which include the Basilica, the National, and the Serere, stand as testaments to the architectural brilliance of the time. These structures showcase a harmonious blend of Greek and indigenous styles, making them architectural marvels. The city's art, including sculptures and ceramics, is equally captivating, reflecting the artistic prowess of the Greek colonies in southern Italy. Number 1. The Lost City of Atlantis. High up in the mountains of northwest China's Gansu province, archaeologists have discovered the ruins of an ancient city that has been linked to the legendary lost city of Atlantis. Known as the City of Fog, the ruins date back to the Warring States period in Chinese history, spanning from the 5th to the 3rd century BC. What makes this discovery particularly fascinating is the uncanny resemblance between the layout of the ancient city and the descriptions Plato provided of the legendary Atlantis. Just like Plato described, the city is situated on a flat plain surrounded by tall mountains, giving it a distinct geographical isolation reminiscent of Atlantis. Further adding to the intrigue, the artifacts found within the city walls, such as bronze weapons and chariots, align with Plato's account of Atlantean military strength and advanced technology. Additionally, the city's proximity to the Silk Road and its position as a vital hub for cultural and commercial exchange mirror the description of Atlantis as a center of trade and intellectual pursuit. However, it's important to acknowledge that while the physical characteristics of the city align with Platonic descriptions, there's no conclusive evidence directly linking it to the mythical island civilization. The concept of Atlantis has fascinated people for centuries. Whether or not this lost city is the actual Atlantis described by Plato, it offers a glimpse into the rich history and cultural exchanges of ancient China and serves as a reminder of the mysteries that still surround the legendary lost city. Thanks for watching. Which of these lost cities would you love to explore if given the chance? Let me know in the comments below. See you next time. Bye.